What's the true origin of the Jougan, and could it be a mean to make Boruto immortal? These are the two theories that we'll be going over in today's video, along with some other stuff related to Boruto's pure eye, the Jougan. So don't forget to subscribe and let's get into the video. This scene from the anime where Momoshiki talks about Boruto's fate was changed from the manga. In the manga, Momoshiki just stopped time and talked to Boruto about his fate and destiny, just like what he did in chapter 65. Coincidentally, it was episode 65 of the anime when the scene took place, and chapter 65 of the manga when Momoshiki again appeared and talked to Boruto one-on-one. In the anime, Boruto's Jougan was activated the whole time when he was talking to Momoshiki, and we can conclude that Momoshiki is well aware about Boruto's unique dojutsu. Now the theory is that Momoshiki must have willingly let Boruto defeat him so that he could put a karma on his hand and to gain access to the Jougan. The prologue scene has shown Boruto using the Jougan at will, so maybe Momoshiki's plan failed. Or there are some even bigger tactics that are being played by Momo in the time skip. Like what if he has made some deal with Boruto to let him use his karma, or maybe the Jougan can't be accessed by some another Otsutsuki, which is saving Boruto from getting his body taken over in the future. Now talking about when Boruto will realize that he possesses the Jougan, maybe there would be a separate arc in the anime that's totally based on how Boruto trains to master the Jougan. Moreover, Boruto has been told that his pure eye will make him a savior of this world, but his blue eyes or more possibly his vision will lead him to a path of darkness. Maybe the Jougan would be the thing that will help him to get out of that darkness, or maybe he will find himself in the darkness while trying to enlighten the world. Eida and Demon, the two newly introduced characters of the Boruto series, could be seen with some unique dojutsus in their eyes. Eida's dojutsu is known to be called Sharingan, while the abilities of Demon and his dojutsu are still a mystery. Now here's what's interesting about them. If we look closely, the eyes of both of these characters are shaped like a crescent, while Boruto's Jougan is shaped like a full moon. If we think about it, this unique detail can't be coincidental, and maybe the dojutsus of both of these characters are just failed replicas of Boruto's Jougan. Moreover, there is a possibility that Eida and Demon possess half or a quarter powers of Boruto's Jougan, and their abilities are almost same as well. Apparently, Amado must have found some fragments or DNA that could create a dojutsu as strong as the one held by the Otsutsuki god. But he ended up in creating the Sharingan and couldn't create a dojutsu that could rival the powers of the Otsutsuki god. There is also a possibility that Boruto's Jougan will get activated upon meeting Eida for the first time, but he won't be able to control it at that time. There is certainly a connection between the cyborg duo and Boruto's Jougan, and I'm sure it will be revealed to us soon in the manga. Ever since being shown in the first episode, the Jougan has been the talk of the town in the entire Boruto community. Toneri coming in Boruto's dream to tell him about the power he wields in the right eye will save the world from darkness in the future has led to a birth of lot of mysteries that need to be solved. One of them being the origin of this pure eye. From where does it actually belong? Is it from the Otsutsukis of the moon or the Otsutsuki god? How was Boruto selected as the chosen one for the Jougan? So let's dive into some theories that can provide us answers. There are two prophecies about Boruto made by Momoshiki and Toneri respectively regarding the fate his eyes will make him witness. Momoshiki's prophecy talks about Boruto's blue eyes or both of his eyes taking away everything from him. This could mean he will witness something really tragic like the death of his close ones, or something which will force him to take the extreme step of pursuing darkness. Then comes the prediction of Toneri, which talks about Boruto's Jougan wielding a miraculous power that will be the key to restoring peace to the world. Now these two predictions might tell us something about the origin of the pure eye. The Jougan, according to Toneri, will be a bliss to the world, which means Boruto will learn to utilize it in order to bring the lost peace and harmony back. But we can't deny the fact that Momoshiki's prophecy is true as well, and Boruto is destined to lose everything in front of his eyes. So what if the Jougan is the eye of the Otsutsuki god, and Boruto is destined to lose everything in this world in order to gain everything in the next world? And by the next world, I mean the Otsutsuki dimension that Boruto will be visiting after restoring the peace on earth. Boruto's final mission could be to join the Otsutsuki clan and to fix all the flaws that they have in their system using the pure eye of their Otsutsuki god. In this way, Momoshiki's prophecy stating Boruto will lose everything will also come true, as he will actually be losing his world to fix the flaws of the Otsutsuki realm. Coming back to its origin story, this proves that the Otsutsuki god wanted someone capable of resolving understanding the flaws of the Otsutsuki system, and he chose Boruto to become the savior. Moreover, Toneri's Otsutsuki knowledge might have made him realize that something like this is going to happen with Boruto, so he went on and told him about it in his dream before being sealed on the moon by Urashiki. This could mean that beyond the time skip fight of the Kama brothers, Boruto Shippuden will be all about Boruto's adventures in the Otsutsuki world. Boruto becoming an immortal being after being blessed with the Jougan is really a subtle possibility. The eye of the Otsutsuki god has really made Boruto go beyond an average human being, which will certainly increase his lifespan as well. Further, there is also a possibility that if the Otsutsuki god really chose Boruto to become the wielder of his pure eye, chances are he must have given him immortality as a gift for resolving the issues in the Otsutsuki world. Considering Boruto is the vessel of an Otsutsuki, the possibility of him being an immortal being also increases since his body is 80% Otsutsukified. Coming back to the Jougan making Boruto an immortal being, chances are the Otsutsuki god, or let's say the Otsutsuki king, will make him a member of the Otsutsuki clan after recognizing the Jougan in his right eye. And hence Boruto will make a life-changing decision by abandoning his home planet in order to enlighten it again, that will grant him with immortality as well. So at the end of the series, Boruto could be destined to become an Otsutsuki member, and the shinobi world will be showered with eternal peace. Don't forget to subscribe and check out these videos as well.